The streets of Itawon, a nightlife district of South Korea's capital, eerily quiet. Shops and restaurants in the usually bustling area of Seoul shut. But in the narrow alley where a crowd crush killed at least 154, evidence of the horror remains. Near the scene of the disaster, flowers and drinks left as a tribute to those who lost their lives. At nearby local community service centres, families arrive to learn the fate of missing relatives. Bad news for some, almost too much to bear. South Korea's president has declared a period of national mourning after the disaster. The victims were mostly young people, many in their late teens or early 20s. They were celebrating the first Halloween after COVID restrictions were lifted.
이제 위드 코로나가 돼가지고 마스크 없이 야외에서도 활동할 수 있고 이제 코로나 세대라고 불리는 젊은 사람들이 이제 겨우 처음 맞는 축제가 이제 할로윈이 되는 상황인데 거기서 정말 축제가 재앙이 된 상황인 거죠. 이런 상황이 될 거를 사실 누구도 예견할 수 없었고.
Questions are now turning to why such little crowd control was in place. Ahead of the crush, large numbers of police were directed to another part of Seoul to monitor a protest. Itawon's narrow lanes lined with bars and nightclubs have always drawn huge crowds. And on Saturday night, as people celebrated Halloween, eyewitnesses say loud music drowned out cries for help.
Nobody knew what was happening, so people were still partying. With the emergency happening in front of us, like people there, they were still partying.
In the quiet of day, another question. How this nightlife district will recover.
분위기 자체는 사실 할로윈이 좀 축제 분위기도 하고 좀 많은 사람들이 유흥을 즐기러 오는 거리이기도 한데 오늘 같은 불상사가 일어난 이후니까 아무래도 이전 같은 분위기는 다시 느끼기에는 다소 시간이 걸릴 것 같습니다.
Venues in Itawon will reopen after the mourning period is over, but the scars of this traumatic incident will take much longer to heal. Asnaya, Chou and James Chater for TaiwanPlus.